Earthquakes are scary, but they're a natural part of our planet. Imagine the Earth like a giant puzzle with pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are always moving very slowly. Sometimes these plates get stuck as they move past each other. Pressure builds up, like stretching a rubber band too far. When the pressure becomes too much, the plates suddenly slip. This sudden release of energy causes the ground to shake, which is what we feel as an earthquake. The point where the earthquake starts deep underground is called the focus. The point directly above it on the surface is called the epicenter. Our planet's surface is not one solid piece. It's made up of these huge tectonic plates, kind of like puzzle pieces. They fit together, but they're always moving, bumping and grinding against each other. Most earthquakes happen at the edges of these plates, called fault lines. Think of a crack in the ground where the plates meet. When the plates move, they can get stuck along these fault lines. The movement of these plates is very slow, usually only a few centimeters each year. But over millions of years, this movement has shaped our continents and oceans. The constant pushing and pulling of these plates can cause stress to build up. When that stress is released suddenly, we feel it as an earthquake. Earthquakes have been happening throughout history, sometimes with devastating consequences. One famous example is the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. This powerful quake, estimated at a magnitude of 7.9, caused widespread destruction in the city. Fires broke out after gas lines ruptured, adding to the devastation. Another notable earthquake was the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami in Japan. This magnitude 9.0 earthquake, one of the most powerful ever recorded, triggered a massive tsunami that caused widespread damage. These events remind us of the immense power of earthquakes and the importance of being prepared. While we can't stop earthquakes, we can take steps to stay safe during one. It's crucial to have a plan in place and know what to do when the ground starts shaking. If you're indoors, drop to the ground, take cover under a sturdy table or desk, and hold on. Stay away from windows and anything that could fall. If you're outdoors, move to a clear area away from buildings, trees, and power lines. After an earthquake, be cautious of aftershocks, which are smaller earthquakes that can happen after a larger one. Always listen to the advice of local authorities and emergency services. Remember, being prepared is key to staying safe during an earthquake. Recently, a massive earthquake struck Myanmar and Bangkok, causing significant damage and loss of life. The earthquake, which measured 7.8 on the Richter scale, was felt across the region, toppling buildings and causing widespread panic. Rescue efforts are ongoing, and authorities are urging people to stay safe and follow emergency protocols. This tragic event highlights the unpredictable nature of earthquakes and the importance of preparedness. While we mourn the losses and support the affected communities, it's a stark reminder of the power of natural forces and the necessity of being prepared. This recent tragedy underscores the critical need for earthquake readiness, not just in high-risk areas but everywhere. Let this be a wake-up call for all of us to review our safety plans, educate ourselves, and stay vigilant. In times of disaster, unity and preparedness make all the difference. Together, we can build a safer future.